In the intricate tapestry of human biology, hormones serve as the silent architects of our well-being. They are the messengers that travel through the bloodstream, regulating everything from mood and metabolism to reproduction and stress response. Yet, despite their profound influence, hormonal imbalances often remain hidden beneath the surface, misunderstood, overlooked, or simply ignored. In a world increasingly focused on diet, exercise, and sleep, it is easy to assume that these external habits alone can maintain internal harmony. But what if the real issue lies not in what we eat or how much we move, but in the delicate chemical symphony playing out within us? Recent insights reveal a growing concern. Even individuals who lead seemingly healthy lives can still suffer from hormonal disruptions. These imbalances may manifest in subtle yet significant ways, ranging from irregular menstrual cycles and fatigue to more severe conditions like infertility, cancer, and mental health disorders. The implications are vast, touching both men and women across all stages of life. As society grapples with rising rates of chronic disease, environmental toxins, and lifestyle changes, the role of hormones in shaping health outcomes has never been more critical. The female body, for instance, operates on a finely tuned monthly rhythm, a complex interplay of estrogen and progesterone that orchestrates fertility, emotional stability, and physical health. When this balance is disturbed, the consequences can be far-reaching. Early onset of menstruation, once considered a rare phenomenon, is now being observed in girls as young as 9. This shift signals a deeper disruption in the body's natural timing, possibly linked to environmental influences such as endocrine-disrupting chemicals found in plastics, personal care products, and even food packaging. Such exposure during critical developmental years can alter hormone production and signaling, setting the stage for lifelong health challenges. For women, the signs of hormonal imbalance often present themselves in the form of painful or heavy periods, premenstrual tension, and reproductive issues such as fibroids, ovarian cysts, and polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS. These conditions are not merely inconvenient, they are red flags indicating a deeper dysregulation of the body's internal systems. Fibroids, benign tumors of the uterus, affect millions of women worldwide and are strongly associated with estrogen dominance. Similarly, PCOS, which disrupts insulin sensitivity and ovarian function, highlights the interconnected nature of hormonal and metabolic health. The link between these conditions and hormonal fluctuations underscores the need for a holistic approach to diagnosis and treatment, one that goes beyond symptomatic relief and addresses the root cause. Men, too, are not immune to the effects of hormonal imbalance. While societal narratives often focus on female hormones, male hormones play an equally vital role in overall health. Testosterone, the primary male sex hormone, governs muscle mass, bone density, libido, and cognitive function. When testosterone levels decline, whether due to aging, obesity, or environmental factors, the consequences can be profound. Low sperm count, erectile dysfunction, and prostate issues are just a few of the symptoms that signal a disruption in the male hormonal system. Moreover, an excess of estrogen in men can lead to feminization, including gynecomastia, enlarged breast tissue, reduced body hair, and mood swings. This phenomenon, known as estrogen dominance, illustrates how hormonal balance is not exclusive to one gender but a universal necessity. At the heart of hormone production lies cholesterol, a molecule long misunderstood as a villain in cardiovascular health. In reality, cholesterol is the foundation upon which all steroid hormones are built. Through a series of biochemical transformations, cholesterol is converted into pregnenolone, the precursor to progesterone, which then branches off into estrogen, testosterone, and adrenal hormones. Progesterone, in particular, plays a pivotal role in maintaining equilibrium. Known as the happy hormone, it supports mood regulation, protects against estrogen excess, and fosters a sense of calm and well-being. Its deficiency can lead to anxiety, insomnia, and even depression, highlighting the psychological dimensions of hormonal health. The process of hormone synthesis is a marvel of biological engineering, yet it is vulnerable to disruption at multiple points. Environmental pollutants, poor nutrition, chronic stress, and inadequate sleep can all interfere with the body's ability to produce and regulate hormones effectively. For example, endocrine-disrupting chemicals mimic or block hormones, throwing off the body's natural signaling processes. Phthalates, bisphenol, and parabens, commonly found in everyday products, are known to interfere with estrogen and thyroid function, contributing to reproductive issues, weight gain, and metabolic disorders. Stress, another pervasive factor in modern life, exerts a powerful influence on hormonal balance. The body's stress response is mediated by cortisol, a hormone produced by the adrenal glands. While cortisol is essential for short-term survival, chronic stress leads to prolonged elevation of cortisol levels, which can suppress other hormones, including DHEA, testosterone, and progesterone. This suppression creates a cascade of effects, from weakened immunity and increased inflammation to impaired digestion and disrupted sleep patterns. The result is a state of chronic imbalance that affects nearly every system in the body. Understanding the menstrual cycle provides further insight into the complexity of hormonal dynamics. Often described as a hormonal dance, the cycle is a carefully choreographed sequence of events involving follicular development, ovulation, and the luteal phase. Estrogen and progesterone take center stage, each with distinct roles in preparing the body for potential pregnancy. Estrogen stimulates the growth of the uterine lining, while progesterone maintains it, ensuring a stable environment for implantation. When this balance is thrown off, whether by stress, nutritional deficiencies, or environmental toxins, the result can be irregular cycles, infertility, or even miscarriage. Beyond reproduction, hormones also play a crucial role in mental health. Serotonin, dopamine, and GABA, neurotransmitters responsible for mood regulation, are influenced by hormonal fluctuations. During perimenopause, for instance, declining estrogen levels can lead to a decrease in serotonin, contributing to symptoms of depression and anxiety. Similarly, low progesterone levels have been linked to irritability, panic attacks, and emotional instability. The mind-body connection is undeniable, and hormonal imbalances serve as a bridge between physiological and psychological health. Restoring hormonal balance requires a multifaceted approach that addresses both internal and external factors. Nutrition is a cornerstone of this strategy, as certain foods can either support or hinder hormone production. For example, cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and kale contain compounds that help the liver detoxify excess estrogen, while healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and seeds provide the building blocks for hormone synthesis. Conversely, diets high in refined sugars and processed foods can exacerbate insulin resistance and inflammation, further disrupting hormonal equilibrium. Lifestyle modifications also play a key role in hormonal health. Regular physical activity helps regulate insulin and cortisol levels, while adequate sleep supports the body's natural repair processes. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and yoga can reduce stress and promote hormonal balance by activating the parasympathetic nervous system. Additionally, minimizing exposure to endocrine-disrupting chemicals is essential. Simple steps like using glass containers instead of plastic, choosing organic produce, and avoiding synthetic fragrances can significantly reduce the burden on the endocrine system. In the realm of medical interventions, bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, BHRT, has emerged as a promising option for those struggling with severe hormonal imbalances. Unlike traditional hormone therapies, BHRT uses hormones that are structurally identical to those produced by the body, reducing the risk of side effects. However, it is important to approach such treatments with caution and under the guidance of a qualified healthcare provider, as they should complement, not replace, lifestyle and dietary changes. As research continues to uncover the complexities of hormonal health, one thing becomes clear. Hormones are not just passive players in the body's chemistry, they are active participants in shaping our experiences, behaviors, and destinies. From the earliest stages of life to old age, hormonal balance is the linchpin of well-being. It influences how we feel, how we think, and how we interact with the world around us. In a time when chronic disease and mental health disorders are on the rise, understanding and addressing hormonal imbalances offers a path toward greater vitality and resilience. The journey to hormonal harmony is not without its challenges. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to explore the root causes of imbalance rather than merely treating symptoms. It demands a shift in perspective, from viewing hormones as distant, abstract entities to recognizing them as integral components of daily life. By fostering awareness and taking proactive steps to support hormonal health, individuals can reclaim their body's natural rhythms and unlock a deeper sense of well-being. And so, as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of hormones, it's clear that these tiny chemical messengers hold immense power over our health and well-being. They influence everything from our moods and energy levels to our reproductive systems and long-term disease risk. Yet, despite their critical role, hormonal imbalances are often overlooked or misunderstood, masked by symptoms that can easily be dismissed or misdiagnosed. In a time when chronic illness, mental health struggles, and reproductive issues are on the rise, understanding the delicate balance of our hormones is more important than ever. It's not just about what we eat or how much we exercise, it's about recognizing the unseen forces at play within us and learning how to support them. Whether you're experiencing irregular cycles, fatigue, mood swings, or any number of subtle yet significant changes in your body, there may be a hormonal story behind it all. The good news is that the body has an incredible capacity for self-regulation. With the right tools, nutritional support, lifestyle adjustments, stress management, and sometimes professional guidance, we can help restore harmony and reclaim our health. The key lies in listening to our bodies, paying attention to the signals they send, and taking action before small imbalances turn into bigger problems. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on health, wellness, and the science behind our bodies. Share this with someone who might benefit from understanding the hidden role hormones play in everyday life. Thanks for watching.